Welcome back. Kevin's Mobile Repair. We've got an ML350. We're doing a water pump. Here's the old pump. Can't hear it, but this one has a bearing problem. When the car was up and running, the pulley itself, you could hear a grrr, and you could put your finger on it right here as it was turning, and you could feel it just the same. So, how we did this. Take off your upper shield. It's obvious. Drain the coolant. I think there's a drain cock on here, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't worry too much about it. I unclipped the clip right here from the lower end of the hose, which goes to the water pump, which you have to take off anyways. Put a drain pan underneath, pop it loose, let it drain out down the bottom. Belt, 17 millimeter right here on the tensioner. You rotate it, slip the belt off, get it out of the way. All the bolts around the pump are going to be E14s and E12s. So, oh, you also want to take off the two pulleys. This one here, E12, E14. They come off. Once they do that, there's going to be different bolt sizes in here. So what I recommended is putting the water pump here. Each one you take out, put it in its corresponding spot, so that way you know which one's where. New pump, this one had a TSB on it where the new pump housing is thinner. Part is thinner. So if you have E14s and E12s that are 7 millimeters deep, it'll be fine. If you had the 7s, you had to put the spacers on. If you had the 6s, you had to not put the spacers on because it would be fine. Otherwise these things bottom out. So a couple of key ones, which the TSB paperwork will show you, a couple of the key ones you want to put the spacers on the back, so that way the bolt itself doesn't bottom out. Therefore it will cause a leak because it's not making a tight mating surface. But that's all you got to pay attention to, and just make sure you put the correct bolts back in the right spot. Tighten them up, snug them up, slap the belt on, put the new clip on that's provided for the lower radiator hose. Put it in, put your coolant in it, let it drain, let it bubble out a little bit, fire it up, and burp out all the air bubbles. Any questions or comments, feel free to let me know.